a new band of rebels arose who were determined to carry the fight to Jerusalem.
The SICARRI.
To the SICARRI, anyone who wasn't fighting the Romans was a collaborator and worthy of death.
Many were slain every day, and the fear many were in was worse than the calamity itself.
So first and foremost, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Shem Yahushai. Let's go now to the book of Deuteronomy 28 and 15. I want to tackle something, man. We all know about the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Everybody knows about those. Who knows about being a Hebrew Israelite? That's what we call Hebrew Israelite 101 right there, right? Hebrew Israelite 101 is Deuteronomy 28, right? But there's a part of Deuteronomy 28 that's often left out that needs to be amplified more and more through the Spirit. Brothers in the room already know what it is. You know, a lot of brothers out here at the class right now, so we kind of was going over a lot of things prior to class, but we now through the Spirit want to feed y'all with it. So let's get 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
But
it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
if you do not listen to the Most High, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To do all his commandments, read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
That all these curses shall come upon thee, read.
And overtake thee.
And overtake thee. Now go to 58. All right, because what we have to understand is there's curses that came upon us for specific reasons, for disobedience against the Most High. For disobedience against the Most High. These curses came upon us, right? So let's take a look at one example. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law.
If you will not observe to do all the words of this law. Now, we understand we went into captivity for breaking the laws of God. Everybody gets that, right? Read.
It says that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear.
That thou mayest what?
Fear.
Fear what?
This glorious and fearful name.
This glorious and fearful name right here in the curses. So part of the reason why we're under curses, part of the breaking of the laws is not fearing the glorious name of Yahawah. Keep reading.
It says Yahawah thy power.
If you do not fear the name of Yahawah, you are going to be cursed. What is fearing the name? Reverencing the name, respecting the name. If you say the name doesn't matter, you don't teach the name, you teach a different name. Teaching reverence or fear of the name, therefore you are rendering your people further into curses. By teaching the name, you are teaching to escape the curses of Deuteronomy 28. And you cannot separate the name from the law. That is Satanism. Whoever's teaching that is teaching the doctrine of a devil. That's all they're teaching. Read it again now.
If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name.
This glorious and fearful name. If you're not fearing, if you're not putting respect on, if you're not reverencing the name of the Most High, you're going to be cursed, period. So the name is part of escaping curses, according to Deuteronomy 28. By not respecting the name, you got put on cargo slave ships. Your woman got raped by a slave master. Your children were ripped from your arms and sold to other plantations because you didn't put respect on the name of the Most High, amongst other transgressions against the law, because that is a transgression against the law. Read.
It says Yahawah thy power. Go to 59.
No, let's go to Exodus 3 and 14.
The book of Exodus, chapter 3, verse 14. It says, and God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am, have sent me unto you.
Which we went into last week. This is the angel of the Lord, which is Yahawah. This is why Yahawah said in John 8 and 58, I am was before Abraham, was in reference to himself. Read on.
It says, and God said, moreover,
the angel is named I am, Yahawah. He's saying moreover, what? Read.
Moreover, unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel.
This is what you say to Israel. Read.
The Lord, or
Yahawah, read.
Yahawah, the God of your fathers.
The God of your fathers is Yahawah. That's what Yahawah in the form of this angel in the burning bush is saying to Moses. Ahaya is my name. I am that I am. But moreover, you shall say Yahawah, the God of your fathers. He never said Ahaya was the God of your fathers. He said Yahawah is the God of your fathers. He said, moreover, you tell the people of Israel, Yahawah, the God of your fathers, read.
The God of Abraham.
The God of Abraham.
The God of Isaac.
The God of Isaac.
And the God of Jacob.
The God of Jacob, read.
Have sent me unto you.
Have sent me unto you, read.
This is my name forever.
This is my name forever. Brother said earlier before class, how long is forever? This is my name forever, period. How you don't know the name if he has an internal and perpetual, or an eternal rather, and perpetual name. Read.
It says, and this is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations.
This is my memorial unto all generations. Yahawah. You can't tell me that you don't know the name, or you can't find out the name, or the name is not important. Why? Because of that scripture, the one we just read in Deuteronomy. That's plain and clear. He has a memorial to all generations. Give me Numbers 15 to 38.
Book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. It says, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto the children of Israel. Read.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the border of their garments.
In the border of their garments, right? Read.
Generations, and that they put upon the fringes, or upon the fringe of the border, a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. Fringes and border of blue. Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye use to go a whoring.
So the point is what? That fringes in a border of blue are a memorial to all generations. Is the individuals who will tell you that the name is not important will tell you that fringes in a border of blue is of utmost importance, because it says this to all generations. I don't disagree with that. But we just read in Exodus how it said what? Read it again. Get Exodus 3 in the 15th verse. Get right to the point.
Exodus 3 and 15. It says, Salak, this is my name forever.
This is my name forever. Read.
And this is my memorial unto all generations.
The name Yahawah is his memorial to all generations. The same way you got to put a border of blue and fringe on your garment to all generations, you must reverence and fear and invoke the name of Yahawah to all generations. Give me the book of Numbers 6 and 27. Let's further prove it. Let's further prove it. All right. In the law, you cannot separate the name of the Most High from the law, because knowing and calling upon and reverencing the name of the Most High is within the law. His remembrance is to all generations. That's in the law. We read it. We just went to Deuteronomy and Exodus. Now we go to Numbers. 3 out of the first 5 books, we see the name being emphasized as something of utmost importance, and not doing so comes with grave consequences, i.e. the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, along with the breaking of the other laws. So it's a part of that, right? So read.
Numbers chapter 6, verse 27. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel.
They shall put my name. A priest of the Most High will put the name upon the children of Israel. Will teach the children of Israel the name of the Most High Yahawah. Read.
And I will bless them.
And that's where blessings come from the name being put upon us in part, along with the keeping of the other law, statutes, and commandments. Which is why when we go to Deuteronomy 28, when it's curses, if you don't fear the name, you get cursed. We know curse is the opposite of bless. Everybody understands that in the room, right? Everybody knows curse is the opposite of bless. So it says, when you put the name on the children of Israel, you'll be blessed. When you don't fear the name, you are cursed. That's Deuteronomy, that's Numbers, clear. And of course, Exodus, the name is the remembrance to all generations of Yahawah, period. All right, anybody teaching contrary to that, is out of their damn mind. They're teaching the doctrine of Satan. and things of that nature. That's point blank period.